Saludos y bienvenidos, parte número 19 de Xenoblade Chronicles 3. En la parte anterior no averiguaba cómo llegar a la parte superior de Aetia, por fin lo he encontrado, no era tan complicado como pensaba, simplemente venías aquí, al castillo de Agnus, hablas con la señorita, tan amable y eficiente que tenemos aquí junto a un Lebnis, nos propone que vamos a la región de Mula, que está en cadencia, y tras eso, pues nada, nos vamos. Os dejo ver la cinemática, es muy sencillita, está. Y nada, ahora pantalla de carga, nos llevan a la región de cadencia, tal y como nos han previamente informado. Y ahora veremos el camino que hay que tomar para llegar a la zona nueva de Aetia. Vale, hemos llegado aquí, la barbacana del castillo y la zona de Mulus, tal y como decía. Bueno, antes he dicho Mula, creo, ¿no? Pues era Mulus, perdón.
Beyond here is the Atia region, and it's onwards to the Cloud Keep.
This has turned into a proper Ionios trotting adventure.
It's another thing to see it for yourself, eh?
Can't even get through that obstacle, Miyabi? Shouldn't have slacked in basic. 20 laps of the colony, and pick up the pace.
An Officer? Really?
That's right.
But why? I was top of the rankings in all the training categories.
It's done.
But sir...
Enter.
Miyabi?
As of now, consider yourselves our official Colony Theta officers.
But Commander!
Understand, this decision is final.
So, did you learn the score?
I guess.
So you can play it?
More or less.
That's so cool! And your part's so much harder than mine as well. I've been trying, but I'm struggling a bit with the start of the 12th bar.
Can we please just drop it?
Oh,
We play tomorrow. I just want to get it over with.
you're right, yeah. Sorry. Ah, well then. I'll practice and make sure I've got my part down pat.
Shall we go, Mio?
Vale, pues misión de héroe, por lo visto.
Ah, almost forgot about this thing.
We used to look up at this place from Colony 9.
It looks a lot more inhospitable than I'd imagined.
Hey! Nadia.
What's up?
Fine-tuning? Yeah. Got another battle tomorrow.
Bit of a waste, And you're such a slick fighter, too. Can't believe they paired you with that klutz Miyabi. I don't know what the commander was thinking. At least you get to take it easy. Low risk of dying when you're in the rear guard.
Nadia, we're waiting for you. Mission briefing?
Cool, be right there. Later!
Guess we live to fight another day?
Come on, let's head back. To be fair, we scored some good points today.
Tallies next week, was it?
This is all such a waste.
What is?
Everyone else is out collecting life. And here we are, noodling our tunes. What use are we, really? To the colony and everyone?
I think it's obvious. We can only truly contribute after death, is all.
After death, though. Isn't that just pointless? We could be playing our hearts out here, and nobody'd even see us.
Is that right?
Sure it is.
Mio, is that why you're here? For recognition? Is that why you're being an Offseer? For a commendation?
No, it's just duty.
You know, I'm actually glad I was born a klutz.
I bet you're just scared.
It is scary. Fighting. I am afraid to steal others' lives with my own hands. Actually, I'm impressed that it comes so easy to everyone else.
It's just natural. All of us live to fight.
You're wrong. We just have to... We fight to live, that's all. Mio, have you ever touched a mote of light from a Kavesi? They're the same as ours. On the other side, the people live hoping the same things as us. It's a sad fate. Still, if we're forced to live this way, the least we can do is this. Fly high, ever higher. Goodbye. And thank you. To send on the voices of the departed is an Offseer's purpose. It's not a waste at all, so long as those voices speak to you.
Voices?
Mio! Miyabi! Thanks, guys!
This is our first time here, isn't it?
This is the west route, right? And you say we'll find Colony Omega here?
Yeah. The colony I was at with me Abby.
I don't want to do this, but you're in our way.
No, that's not here! Arms over here!
You're a lifesaver.
Gale, let's go backwards! You showed me a... Got it!
That was pretty much what I expected.
I'd say we were moving in sync, right, Tile? Ugh, that smarts. I'd better send them off.
It's so cold, I might fall over.
Shall we take a breather?
Sounds good.
The cold of the Highlands is no joke. It would definitely be a good idea to rest up.
How about that spot over there?
Yeah, that looks good. Let's go.
Oh, I'm freezing. Mio, aren't you cold?
This is still bearable for me. I guess you hate the cold. Do you, Nee?
There's so much choice. There's so much choice. Good to add more names. Let's make the most of our break, guys. Mio, can you tell us more about Colony Omega? I've had glimpses when we interlink, but what does it all mean?
Right. I'll try. Sana, is that okay? May I?
Yeah. I don't see a problem with that. You can tell them.
"5 years ago, the three of us were foot soldiers in Colony Theta. One day, with no reason given, we were transferred to Colony Omega. We didn't fight. Rather, we were subject to daily examinations for no clear reason. Then one day, there was an accident.
Just wait! Mio, take this. I'm giving you my whole self. So please, live life in my stead.
Miyabi.
Thank you.
I couldn't do a thing. I wasn't any use. None at all. Senna. Miyabi was a hero. All that an Offseer ought to be. She put it in here, and she gave it to me. Truly a hero. I decided I'll find it for myself. I'll leave my mark on others and the world. This lifetime that Miyabi gave to me, I'll use it well. Regret all you want, but the past can never be changed. But you can change who you are in the present. If I was stronger then, like now, I might have been able to save everyone. Is it wrong to think that?
Not at all. I feel you. I know I wish I'd been stronger back then.
So yeah, I want to go back there with that in mind. And now I have the chance.
Mio, what kind of colony is this Omega? I never even knew it existed.
Yeah. Our side didn't know about it either.
We've got, what, 23 Acnean colonies in all? They go up to Psy.
Good intel.
Hey now! Don't go lumping me in with Lance. I took my education seriously.
Ah, shut up. Don't flatter yourself.
Colony Omega was an independent entity. It never engaged. The name it used was Agnian, but even that wasn't the whole truth. Omega's administrator was the Mobius Y. He was performing some kind of experiment there, using us as guinea pigs. I don't know what he was doing. M wasn't briefed on it either. All I can remember is that oddly glowing violet flame clock.
A colony that doesn't fight.
Never knew that was even a thing.
Wise restored it now. Colony Omega, I mean.
You know this from M?
Senna, anything to add?
I don't really know much about it. The accident happened pretty soon after we were moved.
I see.
Omega's existence, the tests, it was all why. That's just the Mobius he is.
Ah!
Do share.
Mimi, remember? Didn't we see the same color on Ethel and Kamaravi's Veronicus? I could be wrong.
No, you're spot on. Good call, Senna. I didn't think of that at all.
Really?
Ethel and Kamaravi had their lives taken. And in that accident, so were the whole colonies. Most likely, Y was running experiments that could potentially prove fatal to us soldiers.
And now that the colony's back, you're thinking Miyabi's still in there?
Yeah. That's why I have to go. To end this. He's toyed with our lives as he pleases for long enough.
Exactly. I'm with you. Let me go too.
We're all going, I thought. Right?
Yeah, obviously. Let's go, Mio. To Colony Omega.
Everyone, thank you. This time, I'll do the saving.
The brilliance doth please. For ceaseless eons, we Mobius have forbidden a pace with this world. Yet with drawn-out abiding, many lost sight of the pith thereof, dissipating slowly as doth the world. The brilliance of life is exigent, more dazzling than now. If we wish to save the world.
The new Colony Omega's somewhere around here, right?
Yeah, it should come into view any minute now.
No way. It really is Colony Omega.
Miyabi.
I don't suppose they'll let us past.
There's only one way to Omega, and it's through them.
Eyes over here!
Enemy's broken away from me!
Jackal Claw!
Enemy's broken away from me!
Wait a sec.
They're a mixed unit. But that's just not possible.
Possible or not, it's what we've got to deal with right now. We'll just have to adapt.
Unusual. They might be stretched thin.
Huh?
If it's like Mio said, then they've been running an experiment out of Omega.
These soldiers are evidently one of the results.
Kevis and Agnes. What kind of experiment could involve both of them?
I don't know. But I do know the answer lies ahead.
Hey,
Let's aim for the flame clock. We're sure to learn something there. They're on us. Orders? Oh, enemies! I'll hold them off!
You want to tussle? Oh, we can tussle!
There's one more here. You're a lifesaver. Thanks.
Got you covered.
Okay, enemies flying away from me.
Thanks on the floor. Thanks. What?
Anyway, got you away from me.
You're dead.
Mwamba? Hacked.
They've been reborn?
No, if that was the case, wouldn't they be way younger? Mwamba looks like he did this term.
Wamba! It's me! Lance! You know me! Stop it! Wamba!
And now Kamaravi? What's going on?
This melody.
Miyabi!
It's Miyabi? Why?
So that's why.
Miyabi! It's me, Senna, your friend! We came to save you! You don't have to fight for him anymore! So stop and come along with us!
Save thy breath. The Revenants neither remember nor feel. Only the instinct to fight tooth and nail for survival. Normally, they would undergo basic conditioning in a cradle prior to being awoken, as you all once did. They would fight for 10 years before returning to Her Majesty.
What a piece of work.
These younglings, they live for the sole purpose of battle. They are just as you are.
You're full of it. Our memories and feelings, they define us. They dictate who we are. When you take all of that away...
'Tis a phantasm. Fundamentally, memories and feelings are but tacked-on extras, an afterthought.
Tacked on? Cut the crap!
Oh, they are as sheep. You are simply deceiving yourselves, wishing to divine some meaning from something that is devoid of it.
Why are you doing this? What's your goal?
Merely the betterment of life for Mobius.
What?
For such is Zed's humble desire.
Zed!
It is Zed who wove the fabric of this world. Consequently, we who are his avatars enjoy powers beyond mortal ken.
Mobius are Zed's avatars.
The gift I was imparted is the creation of flame clocks. Must I say more? I hold the life of every soldier in the very palm of my hand. Indeed, the flame clocks. They are part of my very being. Ethel and Kamaravi's flame clocks. Those were some of my finest work. Did they not thrill you? The ebb and flow of their lives. Then did it strike me. Like unto a flame, human life also doth glow and glimmer brightest just afore it is quenched. And hence, there can be no greater nourishment. Indeed, this flame clock is therefore my proudest creation. The final year, when life is at its most dazzling. A clock that gives rise to a sublime instant. 'Tis a flame clock most radiant.
Final year? So that's it. Muamba and Kamaravi, you brought them back close to their homecoming.
Why? This is all kinds of screwed up. I've never met anyone I wanted to punch more.
Yeah. Even for Mobius, he takes the biscuit.
What is the matter? Proceed with the killing. Let your function be fulfilled and kill. And I shall raise you up as many times as needed, with my flame clock ablaze.
He's mad.
Come. Come! Let mine eyes feast. Look on the brilliance of your lives. Here, anon!
Must fight. Eyes over here. Thanks.
Eat this! Die!
Wait, Muamba! You won't get away!
Let me give you a taste!
Keep your attack. Wait!
Come here! I'll have something for you!
You're a lifesaver.
I'm the one you want!
You won't get away!
I'm the one you want!
Do it, Kaya. I have no enemy.
Give it up!
I beg of you, listen to me.
More! You're in the way.
Fighting. How about this?
A fusion of our strength! We've got them pinned down! A fusion of our strength! Not
Already here. What?
You guys ready for this?
Let's go. No escape.
Nothing, Joey.
How about this?
You won't get away!
Oh, Muamba, when did you get so strong?
Kamaravi too. The last time we fought, he was in a Pharaonis. But he seems to be even more driven this time round. Sparks! Is this their fight or flight instinct?
Poor Miyabi. They're strong, all right. But that's all they are.
Huh?
The melody Miyabi used to play, it wasn't like this. There's no way it was ever this sad. So then...
Yeah. They're hollow. There's no will behind their actions. It's not our old friends that we're fighting here. It's something else.
An astute observation, yes. It is so. Owing to the basic conditioning being lacking, their psyches are rather unstable. The melody you hear serves to prop them up. An Ofseer conveys peace to their cohorts. They enable them to realize dreams. That is what I focused my efforts on. And iterated.
That's wrong! You can't use the Offseers!
Au contraire, au contraire. Behold for thyself. The mental instability is assuaged, and their movements adhere to the base specifications. Certainly, there is no will behind it, but will is an undesired side effect.
Evil! You can't do this! Not to me, Abby! Not to our off-seeing rights! How dare you use them to your own ends!
That's a good tune. A Chris original?
Yeah, I suppose it is.
Maybe I'll pinch it as well.
You've got your own tunes, Noah. Those are just as good. Wonderful, I'd say.
Really? I only tweaked a few notes in a score from my previous colony.
It's not the notes that matter. It's the feelings you imbue them with.
Feelings?
Raw emotion. It resonates.
Mio! It's feelings!
Feelings?
It's the Offseer melody we've been playing. We just need to play it again now. She's an Offseer too. I know for sure it'll reach her.
Of course, yeah. Our melody. Just like always.
Yeah.
Understood. I'm taking the lead. You follow.
Noah, Mio, what are you...
Wow. Good thinking, you two.
Huh?
I'm saying this might actually work. Come on, guys. Defend. Lance. Senna.
All right.
Sure thing.
What in the...
Me, Abby? Hear me? It's me. Mio. Remember? That day, when you first explained to me the purpose of an Offseer. Softly. That fateful day, when the lights of life danced into the sky. So high. Ever since that day, I've done my best to play that melody you trusted me with. Me, Abby, you gave me newfound life back then. Now, let it be my turn. Mio? Help me. Just wait, me, Abby. I'll be with you soon.
Mio.
Mio.
Huh? How can this be? Their memories, their minds ought to have all been scoured clean!
Why? An Offseer's melody. It's more than a sequence of notes. It is shaped by feelings. Those of the player and of the ones being played for. All I did was shape the feeling Miyabi passed to me. And play my heart out.
Inconceivable. You were able to override Zed's precepts? No Ouroboros should command that sort of power! The Sword of the End. That's what's behind this reprehensible act. Well then, I shall just have to ascertain the matter.
Oh, Spark! He's coming!
Now he steps in.
He's even chunkier than that K guy.
That is a lot of junk. Noah! Mia! Come on! Yeah, take him down. Then we can free the colony.
Since you were no longer bound by the flame hooks, my Mobius power certainly holds no sway over you. Ergo, at this late hour, I will bring my mind, spirit, and flesh to bear, and batter you all into oblivion. Come! 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 May the bloody sport commence! By the truth of this!
You took me out of his mind! You made him fight you! You'll get exactly what you deserve!
Give it up! You won't get away!
Very good.
How about this? Give it up!
How about this? Just one! Who keeps me safe?
Come here! I got something for you!
You can just about do it, Kion.
Give it up!
Come on now! Hey! Just one!
Here and now!
No escape!
Pile on the pressure!
Yeah! Time to really go for it!
Give it up!
Come on now! Make all of my work!
Give it up!
Here we go, man! No escape! How about this?
Give it up!
Just one!
Deflection!
Oh, come on now! This is over!
What? I'm sorry! I'll go easy on you! Got it all done!
I'll end it here! No good!
I'll show you!
No
Give it up!
escape! Come on now! Hey! Just one!
Give it up!
Hey! I'm serious! Come on now! Do something! Just one!
Give it up! Oh, where that came from? Let me see!
Do something! Just one!
Superiority!
Here we go, man! No good! No, it's just one!
You won't get away!
Do it, Kion! I'll feel spongy spark now, then!
What is the blind shimmer?
Noah! It's time! Quick! Set them all free!
Cut the flame clock, now!
scintillating a display. Now, take that brilliance in hand and spread it wide, and in so doing, illuminate the world therewith. I shall be watching eagerly.
He got away.
Miyabi.
Miyabi.
I've been listening all along. The melody you've been playing every day since then.
Yeah. Miyabi, thanks to you. I sent on so many voices to so many others. And I'm not done yet. I'll keep going.
It was a gorgeous melody. Yours. And...
Noah. Nice to meet you, I guess. Though I already feel like I know you.
Noah, huh? Yours was very beautiful. Just like Mio's.
I owe it to this.
No, you hold on to that.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'll wash it. It'll be as good as new.
Dummy, that's not what she was trying to say at all.
Wait, why am I...
Right?
From me to Mio. And from her to you. The feeling is passed on. Until you can make your voice truly heard. Please, keep it with you. Yeah?
I will. If that's how you feel, I'll be more than happy to keep using it.
Take care then. Mio?
Huh?
You've become the greatest Offseer I've ever seen.
Oh, there's still room to grow. But at least I found my stride. Since I'm not alone.
Could I, come with you?
Of course. You're back, Miyabi.
We really missed you.
Thank you. Mio, Senna.
Bueno, pues nada, se nos une Miyabi, la mitiquísima amiga de nuestra buena Mio. Y por supuesto Mio automáticamente hereda su clase. Límite de clase aumentado de... ¡Guau! ¿Cómo? Combos de explosión.
Good to add more names.
Vale, pero... ¿cómo? O sea, Mío acaba de desbloquear su arte... a tope, ¿no? Mira, mira, mira. Ostras. O sea, que es la más rota hasta ahora. Pues nada. Voy a conseguirla y ya está. ¿Y Noah qué, tío? No veas, como no suba de nivel... ¡buah! Revienta el juego. A ver, me ha gustado eso de que tengamos un nombre más estable que el de espada llamada 7 de la suerte. Y me mola eso de que ahora la espada pues se llame espada del destino. Es decir, Noah tiene la espada del destino y la espada del origen. Dos espadas súper chulas. Una en forma de Ouroboros y la otra en forma de protagonista, digamos. Y nada, nos vamos por fin al Fuerte Celeste. Ahí estará Mío en teoría. Acaba de caer un cofre de Amazon, un paquete. ¿Dónde está? Un poco lejos, ¿no? Ni siquiera veo el humo. Vale, sí que lo veo. Vale, vamos a por él. Vamos a por él, lo cojo y vamos a la misión principal. Tenemos tan cerca y tan lejos a la vez. Uf, bicharraco tocho delante. Lo siento, hay que matarlo. Ya sabéis que es un punto de teleport. Pero bueno, vamos allá. Thorfan el pétreo. Ruta de Piula. Vale. Bueno, os dejo con el remazo, ¿vale? Espero matarlo rápido en caso de que no active todo. Ala, a la mierda, de hecho. A ver, ¿dónde está el paquetito? Aquí ya lo veo. Ah, espera, antes de nada, matamos al Bullpix de Lola. No, es el conejo, no aguantar. Único perezoso. Vaya, calla. Antes de nada, quería decir una cosa antes y se me ha olvidado por completo, que es reajustar los poderes de Noah. Ya está. A ver. Aquí está la caja. Ok, pues ya está. Ahora sí, vámonos a la misión principal. Y no veas, este pedazo de mapa, el océano, el castillo y no sé qué, me los voy a tener que explorar yo solito. No como la historia, ¿no? Pero me refiero simplemente Correr por correr. Y el océano... Buah, un momento, ¿qué? Ponía atención aquí hace un segundo, ¿no? Un segundo ponía atención. ¿What? Que sí, que creo que lo ponía, ¿eh? ¿Verdad que lo ponía? Sí, sí que lo he puesto, ¿eh? Acabo de revisar mi stream y efectivamente lo he puesto. Ponía atención.
What's up?
So, you've got M's memories.
Uni,
Why are we whispering? Roll with it.
I do, yeah. Why, though?
So tell me stuff.
Tell you what stuff?
Stuff about the Queen and Mobius. Anything you got.
But like, what exactly?
Like how the two are connected? Any secrets? Or where they are?
Oi, no giving out exclusives.
Lance?
We want to know this stuff too, right?
Well, I suppose. But still.
Yeah. I trust Mimi. If it was important, I'm sure she'd tell us everything.
And since she's not saying, there's a reason, right?
If it's about the Queen, you shouldn't hear it from me, but rather from Her Majesty herself, I think. The Queen's bound to know things that M didn't.
Oh, so that's it then? You're just gonna pass the buck?
Well, I suppose so.
Feels a bit stingy, that's all.
Hey, no grumbling. I'm in the same levelness as you, okay?
All right. I'll yield. Might as well save my appetite for the main course.
O sea que se querían compartir secretucos. Muy mal. Hay que decírselos a todos, hombre. Que estamos todos aquí bien curiosos. Oh, veo un barril ahí al fondo. A ver, ven a ti. De cada vez es más sencillo farmear monedas, ¿no? Lo cual me parece genial, la verdad. Porque de cada vez me piden más cosas para poder subir las clases y eso. Mira, la recarga rápida de nuestra buena amiga Miyagi es tremendamente buena. Pero muy buena, ojalá se pudiera potenciar para que fuese incluso mejor todavía. Vale, uno menos, venga. Vamos a la historia. Bueno, espera, perdón, vamos al contenedor y luego a la historia.
I'd say we were moving in sync, right, Tyon? Huh. Wonder what's inside.
Aunque veo un señor jefe ahí delante que, bueno. Chinos, el exaltado. Ok.
kind of place is this?
Glad I made this journey. There's nothing special here.
Friends sure we come to right place?
We're good. You'll see.
Is this real? That's the Cloud Keep.
Whoa! Fantastic bit of tech. Amazing how they kept it hidden.
So is this where the Queen's been sleeping then?
Yes. Right at the very top.
Right. Let's move. Not far now. A few more stairs. We might finally discover the way to free the world. End Mobius's reign.
Sweet, let's poke around.
La música es la de Drifting Soul de Xenoblade 2, que es básicamente la música del ending de na 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 na. Es muy guay. Creo que este momento es demasiado épico para que yo meta mi boca de por medio, así que voy a dejar que lo viváis, ¿vale? Tanto como yo. Vamos allá. Xenoblade fans.
Been one revelation after another these days, and now here we are, walking through thin air like it's totally normal.
Watch your step. It's a long way down.
Sweet, let's poke around.
At last.
So this is the Cloud Keep. It's certainly lavish.
Man, get a load of this place. Do you think the Queen's really here?
If you fall off, you're on your own.
You think we'll be able to meet the real Queen soon?
I'm feeling kind of tense.
What's the matter, Tyon? Not getting all nervous, are you?
What? I'm meeting Her Majesty the Queen. Who wouldn't be nervous right now?
We're here.
Yes.
She's really pretty. It's her. That's the real Queen of Agnes.
She's sleeping and not dead, right?
Don't worry. She'll awake soon enough.
Ah! She's up!
What?
Your Majesty! She's been killed!
How delicious. I can taste your despair already.
I'm afraid you won't get your way. We worked hard to make this world ours. No way that we'll relinquish it now.
Yoren!
You rats! How'd you find us?
I don't get your surprise. That one's still half Mobius. You didn't seriously think we'd lose her, did you?
Or did you think you're all that just because you managed to defeat N?
Well, thanks to you, I got to end that aggravating old bat, fulfilling Zed's orders in the process.
Looks like we got played. Yoren, are you seriously
Seriously what?
teaming up with this creep? You've killed her!
Wasn't that clear? You know I am Mobius.
I was reborn, and on that day, Jay surpassed you all.
That day. Right. Then tell me. Why did you do it? Trade your life for mine? You could have ignored me, got away safe.
Well, gee, I have no idea.
Let's see, there might be something in one of my memories. Maybe if I die instead of him, I'll please him? Perhaps that's what I was thinking.
One of your memories.
Since I couldn't do anything else right, you know?
Must be nice to be you, Lance. Just being yourself.
Nice to be me.
You couldn't fathom how hard it is to be useless. You'd never understand, unless you'd seen yourself in that light.
Oh, here's a thought. How about you try interlinking with me for a lark? I bet you'll cry at the state of me. Fun fact, you know. When you become Mobius, you're treated to all the memories of your past lives. I got to see all the different me's. Although they all pretty much met the same sad end. Deadweight will always be that. I am nothing but myself.
Those were all just coincidences. We know different. That's right. We thought... No, I knew for sure that you were awesome.
Whatever. Bet you were well and truly fed up with me. Although, back on that day, I still managed to surpass you. I can still be here, feel this rush.
And now, I'm having the time of my life! Let's go!
Oh, don't you worry. We've more than enough with the likes of you.
Let me give you a test.
I got time for you.
I'd say the old me could
Come on! Eat this!
I'm in the floor!
Must be nice to be strong like you guys. And me? I was just a worm crawling in the dirt. But what I wanted was to fly. With every single new day I looked up to admire the birds freewheeling above, but I was a worm.
Yoren, cut the crap.
The stuff you guys said was like if those birds went... But Mr. Worm, you do such great work tilling the soil. It's really important you keep at it for the sake of the world, you know? Do you see what I'm trying to say?
And what's so wrong about that?
I wanted my wings, you bastard! I thought if only I could earn your approval, it'd be like an updraft I could soar on.
But birds, what can they possibly know
Of how a lowly worm feels.
Yoren! Just how could you possibly think like that? You wanted approval, so you...
How could I not? That's why I became Mobius. So I could be what I always aspired to be.
What? This is you?
It looks nothing like you.
Yeah, but, like... That's what I want to end up like, someday. Silly, huh?
Liar! If you think you're satisfied being this way, you're lying to no one but yourself. I know you can't be at peace with this, so drop the act. And yeah, maybe to you we were like birds. But that has nothing to do with strength. Only lack of choice.
Lack of choice?
Just look at how the world is for us. It would never allow us to take any other form. So we have to change it. For weak people like us.
Weak? You're weak.
On that day, weren't you smiling?
Oh yes, I sure was smiling. Because it was the moment I rose above you.
It was a grin of victory!
No, it wasn't. On that day, that was the real you. Our friend Yoren.
Stop mocking me!
Look, you'd made it, Yoren. You spread your true wings.
Yoren. Your death, it changed me. Fighting isn't everything. I learned that if I chose, I could change myself, become anything. Yoren, I'm grateful as Spark to you.
Ain't you the same, Yoren? Maybe if you had the choice too, in a world where nothing has to be like this.
And that's exactly the kind of world we want to create. We want choices.
Remember your Mobius. You should have other nice memories as well. You have to try and remember them, anything at all.
I've seen all kinds of death. Taken a long, hard look at myself. So let me tell you, Yoren, you're more than this.
Yoren, you've given me so much. You helped me find the will to endure these 10 hard years.
Come to us, please, Yoren. Let's all stand together. You don't belong with them. You just don't.
Was that also me? That day, it was like my body just moved.
Hey! Don't you think you're getting carried away there? Ugh, what a loser.
You good-for-nothing shit for brains!
An interlink? He's taken him over.
Ugh! He's a real piece of work.
D, you scum!
Ever had dreams?
Dreams of dying, of being slaughtered.
Most people forget as soon as they wake. No harm done. But tell you what,
they're all completely true.
And so snuffing what? What if they were? The past is past, and the present is now.
I wasn't finished. Dreams, you see. They're little traces of intense memories from your past lives that didn't get purged before rebirth. Little harmless bugs in the system, let's call them.
However, not so with Mobius. Just like the Runt said, when you become Mobius, in that very moment, all your past memories come rushing back to you. To put it mildly, it's transcendent.
Before coming here, I went to visit the Foronis where I keep my collection.
collection, you say?
There they were, staring back at me.
He's mad.
Doesn't it make you tingle? As long as I am Mobius, I can enjoy this superlative feeling forever and ever.
I'll bury the world in my sweet collectibles.
I think I'm gonna hoe.
Push through it! First, we gotta save the Orin from the shitbag!
Yeah, Uni, what Lance said. This punk needs a whooping.
All right. Okay, we'll do. We'll thrash this shitbag, save Uran, and get me some payback.
If you fancy your chances, take your shot. I'll be more than happy to rip your bloody pelts off.
And add them to my collection.
Hang in there, I'll heal you.
Give it up! I'll show ya!
I lost! Impossible! I won't accept it! I am D of the Mobius! The man who is Black Blaze Dark! I won't be beaten by some idiot upstarts!
Black Blaze Dark?
You've heard of him?
I read about him in a textbook. An Agnian soldier from long ago who'd gone mad. Rather than take lives with his blade, he'd behead his enemies with talon-like swords, bring them back, and add them to his collection.
So that's who we're dealing with.
Is this your doing?
Jay, what are you trying to pull? I can't crush these fools if you hold your strength back. Give it to me, you no-good deadweight loser!
Deadweight loser?
Who else, kiddo? So give it up! Go on, give!
Look, you'd made it, Yoren! You spread your true wings! So let me tell you, Yoren, you're more than this. I can be more.
What? What's going on?
Alright! That's what I'm talking about!
With this much power, these chumps are...
That's enough now! I've got more than enough juice to... Hey! Are you listening? Jay!
The Black Fog!
I knew it!
Yoren's doing that?
Stop it! Yoren! If you don't stop, you're gonna die!
I can't move! Cut it off! Jay! Cancel me into limp now!
Move your ass! Do what I say!
I will not. I've decided. It's my choice. I will be different. Yoren! This is who I am. Isn't it? Noah. Uni. Lands.
Jay, stop! If I die here, I won't...
Snuffing idiot. Always putting others ahead of yourself, you moron. You should have just looked out for number one. But you were so scary, I didn't really feel like I had that option. I suppose. I'm sorry, Yoren. Maybe... if we meet again. Yeah. And next time, we will win.
That was... Yarn.
Yeah, sure was. I swear, he hadn't changed one bit.
But this isn't okay. People shouldn't have to make such heartbreaking choices.
Yeah. That's exactly why we gotta move forward.
Yeah, well...
What do we do? The Queen's... she's gone now.
What do we do? What can we even do?
This was supposed to be how we take back our world.
I'm so sorry. I knew I was half Mobius. I should have been more careful, but instead... Wow. That bastard! Stuck me good, he did. 2 sentries to the side and things that have been a sight worse.
What?
What?
Oh, you must be...
Impossible. I saw it. I saw her being stabbed directly through the heart.
And all that blood everywhere. But now she's alive! Alive and kicking!
Yeah.
You are... Oh, that's good. So it worked after all. Your Majesty. My name is Nia. And I am the Queen of Agnes, one wing of Ionios.
It's good to keep a record.
N and M. Another version of us. What are we really? Why do we exist in the first place? The answers are within me, together with her hopes and dreams. I will give them a voice. I will make him hear our truth.
"300 days remain to the intersection. It seems we might make it."
Yes. It took every bit of our combined intellects, but we built it.
To prepare for the time our 2 worlds collide.
All that we are is contained within. Memories and our souls.
We will all be gone, and then reborn. Will it be a new beginning, or our demise? No one can tell us that.
Time will run its due course, and show us the true meaning of our deed.
In the distant past, what was once a single world was cleft in twain. Plus and minus, on the surface, they were identical. These two worlds of opposing nature knew nothing of each other as they wended their way towards their own respective futures. However, the worlds yearned for each other. Against the solitude of existence, they strove to reunite. Though it would spell certain destruction, should the two worlds intersect, they would cancel each other out and cease to be, leaving only light. Light, a shining beacon in the darkness, the last common language left to us. Though we inhabited separate worlds, the medium of light allowed us to communicate for the very first time. And so we sought for a way to prevent total oblivion. We pooled our knowledge and through time gave birth to a single point of hope. Origin. An arc containing all the world's data, recorded in words of light, carrying hope into the future. Origin was a system we constructed to reboot the world's states. And then, the time was upon us. The reboot process failed to initiate. Instead, in that instant, the worlds became still. By the will of Mobius.
So it's their fault.
And at the heart of it was their ringleader, Zed. You could say Zed embodies this frozen world.
But what does that achieve? Freezing everything.
Not a thing. He didn't need to do anything after that. Only to keep everything in its place in stasis and create an eternity to abide within. As was their wish.
He made our lives their sustenance.
Precisely so. In order to gain control of Origin, Zed captured the Kavesi Queen. To what end? To access the memories in Origin. To bend them to his will. He needed a key held only by its creators. A key? A heart might be more fitting. Zed used the key held by the Queen of Kevis and seized Origin in its entirety. Controlling Origin means controlling the world. And having shackled it, he can bend it to his will. Life and death are his playthings.
Life and death.
No one, not even M, knew the origins of this world.
So I guess you have another key.
Yes, it's in my possession. With its help, I was able to create the Ouroboros stones. Though most of the power is with Zed, I have been able to resist him to a small extent.
It's a cogwheel?
One of the gears from Origin. Through a process of catalysis between the Origin substrate and the core in my chest, I can generate the stones.
And thanks to that, we became Ouroboros.
Yes, but not completely.
Huh?
Remember, have you not succumbed to Mobius's power before? As I've said before, Zed commands the world's very fabric. Unfortunately, my own powers are sorely limited. And yet, you too can break Zed's fetters, as you've shown, smashing through the rules he established. With your Ouroboros powers and the Sword of the End, both.
The sword of the end.
The sword you hold. It is a byproduct of resonance between the Kavesi Queen's heart and Origin.
Does that mean it's like an Ouroboros stone?
The Ouroboros stones and the sword, they're mere gimmicks. The crux of them lies with you. You see, there are keys inside of you, too.
Inside of us?
Keys? Finally, my efforts were rewarded. I'm glad to meet with all of you who embody hope.
Majesty, what is it that we must do?
Right. Infiltrate Origin, then free it and the Kavesi Queen. From Zed. From the hands of Mobius once and for all.
If we do free it, will we get to change the world? It's so cruel and senseless. Can we undo that? Your Majesty...
If you desire to have a future before you...
I need to know. Zed and Mobius. Must they be our enemy?
Noah. Now that is something for you to decide. After confronting them and discerning for yourselves what they truly are.
All right.
Come this way.
Good to add more names.
Behold. There at the nadir of the vortex sleeps Origin.
In the sea?
Deep beneath the sea where none may tread, Zed spins his world-spanning web.
So you're saying the Queen of Kevis, she's there as well?
Well, snuff me. I want to save the Queen as much as the next guy. But how are we supposed to even get there? You can't even get near without being ripped apart.
Yeah, but if anyone were to know the trick, it's Queen Nia. Seeing as, you know, she's the mastermind behind the whole Origin shebang, yeah?
Right. Actually, I kinda don't.
But you're the Queen! How do you not know that?
This is shocking.
Absolute nonsense. I simply cannot believe this.
I don't know how to respond.
Come on, you lot. Rein it in now.
Huh? Hang on.
Hmm?
Mio, don't you get to use those Mobius powers?
Well...
Then it should be a snap, right? Pew! We're there! Those clowns were doing it all the time!
Actually...
Go on.
I can't use them right now. The Mobius powers.
What?
I noticed it right after we liberated the castle. I couldn't work out why myself. It was so sudden.
No! Is this why you blew us off saying to ask the Queen ourselves?
Sorry, Uni.
Oh, love.
I suspect it must be Zed.
Huh?
The power of Mobius. It's part of the flow and fabric of the world. What is permitted and what is prohibited is subject to Zed's whims. Even with Origin, not every Mobius knows of his existence.
But I was able to use the Ouroboros powers.
The power you currently wield is, let's say, external to the flow. Even Zed himself cannot grasp what's beyond his reach. therein is my hope based.
We're still stuck, though. We know where to go, but we're kind of dead in the water here.
How to tackle the vortex, then? Mr. Salmon.
Mr. Salmon was, that Nopon from the city.
Yeah. Recall what he said about a ship that could brave the Great Sea.
Ultimate vessel. That right. Even vortexing raging Great Sea not slow advance. It'd go down in history as queen of boats. Still work in progress, but sure to bring to fruition someday. It's someone's dream.
Yeah, he did say that. Something about it being able to take on stormy weather.
Wait, wasn't that a work in progress, though?
I think he might have been drawing up blueprints?
Whatever Mr. Salmon said, he was pretty ardent about it.
Which must mean there might be a way to get there after all.
All right, let's go.
Yeah.
Finally, our lucky break.
Looks like this place was worth the trip.
Better hurry. I hardly imagine Mobius will stand idly by.
Agreed.
Your Majesty!
Huh?
Thanks a lot. Things are looking up.
Sure.
Right, okay. I think I understand. If you're looking for Samon, he'll be in maintenance, same as usual. I'll send someone to get you. Just head on over.
Many thanks. We'll be outside the Cloud Keep.
Back to the city for a bit then.
Yeah. Travis arranged to have us picked up at the entrance.
These entrance stairs are super long. Hey, that gives me an idea.
You want to do some sprints after?
Good to add more names.
I'm just glad the people in the city made it through unscathed.
Me too. It's a huge weight off my mind.
Ah, friends mean old Butte. She tucked away, all cosy in dock number 3.
What, really?
Curious?
We are.
All righty. Then please follow Sam on to port.
I see some relations have changed. I see some relations have changed. I see some relations have changed.
Gotta keep nice and limber.
I should write this all down.
Hola, perdona, había ido al baño. Tenía urgentemente que ir y he aprovechado las cinemáticas para, bueno, como son recicladas, ¿no? Pues digo, pues voy un momentito y ya está. Perdón. Hola Silver, por cierto, ¿qué tal? ¿Cómo estás? Y también a Miyu, hola. Bueno, continuamos.
That's red.
So where's the place Mr. Salmon told us about?
First, we go into the control room, apparently.
So this is it. The ship that can conquer the Great Sea's vortex.
Sweet! And you got it all ready, too.
It's like a different beast from what we've been using.
I'd venture to call it a masterwork. There's a real sense of power behind this craft.
Please not to get garments in twist. This is just hull.
Just the hull?
Key element of engine not quite ready yet. Ship without engine is like torpedo wrap without filling of tasty sausage.
That crime against cuisine! Torpedo wrap without tasty sausage like ship without engine!
Mr. Salmon, what is it the engine needs?
To be precise, just need core component. Is this part here, and still need 6 more to make. Unfortunately, only have this one here.
I've seen that metal before. It's the same as Noah's sword, right?
Yeah, looks like it.
Also, it's same as metal that go inside fancy eye patches of lost numbers. Friends know eye patches block Mobius tracking, surely?
Yeah, we heard that from Monica.
That because eye patch emits special wavelengths. This here shows sources of such waves. Points of light on map indicate where metal can be located. but Samon could not visit. Every place is fearsome scary.
Can't you just use the metal from the eye patches?
Those important equipment for lost numbers, so no can do. And even if could, metal is stretched into thin foil, making total amount not sufficient.
That's a shame.
Mio, look over here.
Yeah, the Cloud Keep. It's that thing that the Queen had.
Mr. Samon, so if we got you 6 more, you could complete the ship?
Naturally. With that can make ship with power and defense that weather any storm or hole in sea.
How long would it take to build?
We'll give it 3 days, tops.
Wow, that's real snappy.
Good, as time is of the essence.
All right, let's crack on.
Yeah. Mr. Samon, don't you worry. We'll get you your parts.
Meh.
This is new. I didn't expect we'd be going back to meet the Queen again so soon.
We have to be on our best behavior.
What? Why are you here again? What?
Oh?
Hey?
Ah.
The Gears of Origin. What fate that they would be the ones to guide you.
Ouroboros and the Sword of the End have. They brought us this far, so I wouldn't be surprised.
I understand. Well, in that case, I will gladly concede it.
You knew we'd be coming back though, right? It was all a part of your grand design, yeah? The future must be sculpted with one's own hands. Something like that?
Right, certainly. The future isn't something you can just be given. You do have to reach for it. With your own hands, yes.
Well, that's the first. 5 left to go.
A promising start.
Yeah, could be worse. Keep going like this, and job done.
Thank you, Majesty. I promise you, we won't waste this gift.
Wait a moment. How will you access Origin, even with the ship?
I mean...
We're gonna plunge into the Great Sea's vortex.
And after that? Origin is protected on every side by thick armor plating. You think you'll find a berth?
I guess, maybe?
For starters, we don't even know Origin's general schematic. We're going in blind.
Take this.
What's this?
Is this... Origin?
A certain Nopon engineer was involved, on the Agnian side of Origin's construction. That's an early blueprint left behind from those days. The Great Sea's vortex is likely born from the force field emitted by this middle part, amplified by the structure built up around the circumference. That would be my best guess, anyway. As for the original purpose of the structure, it was a device to deploy a field to protect the facility while it generated an omnistatic space. Consequently, this middle section here, it lacks the armored shell, making it Origin's only weak point.
So then, basically this is our entrance.
Enter the vortex, and then using its flow, break through to the inside. Once you are within, destroy the force field generator at the center. That's the trick.
Yes, I see.
However, the internal structure of Origin may well have been heavily modified by Zed. Even after you make it in, you must be on your guard.
Understood. We'll be fully prepared.
Huh. You gotta hand it to the Queen, though. How could anyone know all that?
Shocking, I know.
Absolutely. I simply cannot believe this.
Come on, you lot. Make your minds up already, will you? By the way, after you met up with Em, you were sleeping here all this time, right?
Yes.
So then, how did you know we'd become Ouroboros? You seem to know what had happened at the castle as well.
Even as I sleep, I learn. Information on everything in this world collects right here.
Thank you so much for all this. I promise you, we will seize the future.
let's do something decent, right? Here's a good spot to catch our breath.
The origin metal signal was coming from around here, right? You around, Senna.
I'm the girl with the gall.
Watch your footing, guys.
Hey, that's
Don't
not your
try to stop
everyday
us.
colonies with me on the
No, love, lost. Empty shell.
Demon, come here! I got something for you!
Thanks!
Wide slash! Jackal claw! Couldn't keep them intact. Eyes over here! Wow, thanks. Too easy.
Feeling good!
Come after me, and that's what you get.
If only you didn't chop... Charge off on your own.
Sweet, let's poke around.
could stare at that forever.
That's red!
The Origin metal signal was coming from around here.
Keep your heads up! Defend this quick. I know what you want.
Eyes over here! You fired me up! Eat it!
I'll keep up the attack.
Can't let you throw me up, Noah. Oh, wait! Try Electra! I'll look after you all. Here, you're dead. I'll play at the morning.
Keep it up, Neo.
We believe them.
No! Feeling good! I'm not. Fight your lights out!
Let's build it up.
Time to end.
Power of purple!
I'm not. Fight your lights out! Let's pile on the pressure!
Yeah! Time to really go for it.
Demon Fan!
Let's try Electra!
Nice one, Neo! Yes, sir! Demon Slayer!
Let's try Blade!
What's the power? We can do this!
Feel it in my body. Why down?
We are the big guys! Send that white hole pack!
I'm good at this whole thing.
Thanks!
Light up, look!
No way to lose!
Do it, Kyle. I'll go first now. Why?
Hold on tight!
Big
Time is now! I'm sorry! I can't go easy on you! Nothing up, you see? This is our path to the future!
Is this like a rare thing?
Is this where the readout for the origin metal's coming from?
We'll find it. I dare say we're becoming old hands at this. There were also a few Turkin feathers where the origin metal was buried.
So Turkin's buried it. Crafty little gits. We're getting an Origin medal readout from around this area, I think.
Let's leave no stone unturned.
Congratulations! You're special. Precious few make it all the way to their homecoming. But this won't do at all. Your lives shine all the brighter if they are extinguished right here on the battlefield. Hmm? What's the meaning of this, Commander Chris?
I bid you sheathe your blade, my Lord Consul.
Come again? You want to take his shine for yourself?
I am simply stating there's no need. Why kill him now?
Hmm?
His time is at an end. How brightly he shone. He himself knows better than anyone. Your actions will not make him brighter, I'm sure.
Mutiny!
Why not just let it go, V?
Why are you here?
When their appointed hour arrives, should we not grant them an appropriate departure?
Don't be a fool! Then their life will be lost from circulation, will it not?
Oh.
Zed also wishes it so.
Zed does? I refuse to believe it. Very well. Do as you see fit, then.
If I may, let me send him on.
That's a good tune. A Chris original?
Yeah, I suppose it is.
Maybe I'll pinch it as well.
You've got your own tunes, Noah. Those are just as good. Wonderful, I'd say.
Really? I only tweaked a few notes in a score from my previous colony.
It's not the notes that matter. It's the feelings you imbue them with.
Feelings?
Raw emotion. It resonates.
Oh, all ye formless dead. Will you respond to the Queen's awakening? The sword of the end. Of all the vestiges of origin strewn through the world, who knew this fragment yet remained?
It is no longer one with the flow. We have no means of controlling it.
Will you go, then?
No. There's no need, is there?
He will come to me. I know it. To share with me his feelings.
Is it here?
It's not inside the castle. Okay. So that puts it at...
Garden Defense Base.
Garden what now?
It's a guard outpost at the castle rear. They bring new recruits there too, for basic training.
Well, phew.
You had me worried there for a second. Thought we'd be back in the Antol's jaws.
Even so, it's an enemy base. We can't expect to just waltz in without a fight.
First, let's just try to scope it out.
Bueno, por el momento vamos a parar por aquí un poquito, ¿vale? Me gusta conseguir la historia adicional de Noah, me mola. Seguramente conseguiremos su poder de clase aumentado, lo cual es fantastiquísimo, es una cosa que yo quería. Y nada, a partir de aquí pues ya imagino que nos acercamos al tramo final del juego. Lo voy como dando por hecho ya, pero bueno. En fin, ahora sí que sí, ponemos fin a la parte número 19 de Xenoblade Chronicles 3. Hablamos en un futuro, ¿vale? Volveremos a ver cómo acaba esto y cuán bien acaba. Venga, un abrazo. Bye.